Hello everyone, today I will be showing you how to make this very cute Halloween spider and ghost, because Halloween season, and also a 2-in-1 video, because both are pretty fast. So, we're going to start off making our spider. So, for me, I'm going to be using this pink band and this hot pink band. I gave one of my friends one of these in the green, so I personally think it's very cute. So make sure your arrow with the 1 or your red arrow is pointing away from you. You can make this on any loom, supplies, hook, loom of course, bands, band account in the comments for both. So yeah, so you're going to start off by taking 2 bands, putting it sideways like this, so you're going to bring it to the side, and then you are going to do this on and then you're going to go up, you're going to go up again, and one more time. So like this, and then we're going to bring a band up right here, and then we are going to repeat this on the other side. So, yeah. So, just a refresher, up to the side. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I tried to get my dog to stop barking. But yeah, just a refresher, you're going to bring it up to the side, and then again up top. We're going to do this down the loom. So yeah. So, yeah. Then this is what it should look like. Remember, be placing 2 bands. And now we're gonna do our middle. So, just place it down the middle, but just to be safe, you're gonna take your 2 bands, get mine on, bring it up, and do this, then, and do it. And nope. I really like this design because it's Halloween themed, and also they're just really fun to play with, in my opinion. I also really like the ghost. I literally just made this and thought I'm gonna do a tutorial on this. So yeah, I just like the ghost. Okay, just to show you guys. To finish it off, you're gonna pop like this. Okay, so now we are going to make the spider's legs. I'm gonna do one, and then I'm gonna do the rest off camera. If not, this video would be super long, so, well, not super long, but longer. So, you're gonna take 2 bands, turn it into an 8 shape, but remember, 2 bands, and then you are gonna take another 2 bands, and you are gonna loom it up, and then you are gonna do this again, and again, 6 times to be exact. So 1, 2, 3. That's what it looks like. Then 4 and 5, and finally, but not least, last but not least, I don't know, 6. Then to put it on, we are gonna go to our first peg, because 8 legs, of course, just like this. And now I am gonna show you how to do it on a hook, because the hook is also a very nice way to do this if your fingers get tired. So you're gonna cap your hook, and then you are gonna take it over, put your next band on, and do this again. And then I'm gonna be calling these little things stitches, so you're gonna have to see six stitches. So I'm gonna finish off all 8 of mine, and I will meet you back. Boom. Hold on one sec. I literally just finished another one, but just a disclaimer, feel free to rewind if you need another tutorial on the legs. Okay, now I'm gonna finish them. Okay, I'm almost done with this one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and now I'm gonna take it all off, slip it on. So currently your loom should look like this. You do have the option to add eyes. I will quickly show you how to do that. Personally, I am not a big fan, so it goes with our next step. So usually we are gonna cap our hook twice, so we should have 2 caps on our hook. Then we would take a cap band, slip it over, take another cap band, slip it over, put it on our loom in the shape of a triangle. So it would look like this, but I'm not a big fan of that because I like my spiders with no eyes. No, I love spiders, and yeah. So you're gonna make a triangle. I like to alternate colors with this step, but you don't have to. Take another one like this, and then finally take a third one. I'm doing this one-handed. Usually I would do this too, but just to show you guys, you would want. If I can get it on, dude, and it would look like this. Okay, now we are going to add a cap band / everyone's favorite thing, cap bands. So if you guys don't know how to make a cap band, twist it around your finger into an 8, slap the other part on, and turn it into this. And now let's get looming. One of my favorite steps. So we're going to turn our loom around, and we are going to go under our cap band, grab our first 2 bands, because we've done this with 2. If you want to do this as 1, you can do that too. Probably should have said that earlier in the video, but you know. So yeah, and we are gonna take it over just like any other looming. So just do this down our loom until we reach the end. This is so far what my loom looks like. It's okay. So yeah, our middle should be done. We are going to go down, take the next 2 bands, I'm going to push down my leg and pull it over so it looks like this. Now, here's the tricky part. We're going to pull back our leg and the band we just loomed. Pick up 2 bands. I always check by pulling it forward, making sure it makes a triangle and there's not any other tension. Then pull it over and just do this down our loom. I chose a bit tricky of colors to do this with, but that's just me. My first spider, I don't know where he is right now. Probably off eating chicken soup. As you see, I usually do it with 2 other ones, but you know, go at your difficulty. Now let's see what our leg's doing. Okay, we found our leggy leg, and we're gonna pull that back to find our bandy bands and pull it over. We're gonna push this area down so it looks like this, as you see here. I'm also going to tell you how to take care of your spiders. They are allergic to carrots, but they will eat carrot soup, so just don't give that to them. They love chicken noodle soup, just keep the carrots out of it, of course. So yeah, that's pretty much how you take care of them. They love cozy places for naps. Like, when I mean love, because if there was a job that was just napping, they would be billionaires if they were paid per hour. Bruv, why are you being so difficult? Okay, I grabbed them finally. If you have gotten farther than me and are done, you can just sit here and wait for me. Sorry, but you know, that's just me. I may seem brain rotted. I probably am, but you'll never know. Okay, so now that we have loomed, we are going to go under all our bands at the top. I'm sorry, my hook. Make sure you got all of them by like wiggling your hook around. So it should look like this. We're going to take one of our bands. We're gonna hook it over and pop. We have been complete. Now we are gonna pull this thing off our loom. I'm using another hook because it's just easier. Oh yeah, it's just easier in my opinion. Why am I singing like it's the 80s? Probably because my hair in the morning, I felt like I was in the 80s. I like the 80s. Now my hair's chillaxed, as usually it does. I have very much bad bedhead. I was not gonna think I had time today to post a tutorial because, you know, school and all. But surprisingly, So this is what it looks like off the loom. Now, how to finish this off, we're gonna grab part of our band, pull it through, and then pull it as tight as you can. The tighter, the better. I'm saying this because we're making a slip knot, and we don't want our thing to fall apart. Okay, you have officially made your own spider. So yeah, they are really fun. They also like when you put the slip knot on your hand, practice karate. Wah, wah. They like a lot of stuff. Just anything with movement, they love. just tighten that a bit more. Okay, now let's move on to the ghost. Oh, goey, ghost. Because who doesn't like some ghosts? I'm also making a tutorial because I need motivation for a school project I'm doing. It wasn't assigned to me, I just chose to do it. So yeah. We are going to start off by flipping our loom back around. If you didn't flip it, I'm sorry. Please rewind then. Yeah, so I'm gonna be using gray again. So we are gonna start off not on our middle, but on our side peg and go up one and up two. Yet again, we are doing this with two bands on one peg. We're gonna go up yet again, then we're gonna go to the side. Do. Okay, and now we are gonna do that on our other side. So just sort of mirror what you did. So. Most tutorials I see for this ghost are like 7 to 6 minutes. Yeah. So we are gonna go up here. So this is what our loom should look like. Oh wait, I forgot something. Okay. Well, let me just quickly. Well, no. Okay. So we're gonna take apart our top. Oops. And then we are gonna take off the next pair of bands, and we are gonna replace them with our black bands. We are gonna do a set of, if I can get through, a set of black bands. I almost forgot our eyes, then we would have a blind ghost. Dun dun dun. Okay, so now your loom should look like this. I'm using a black and white one, sort of like a Wednesday one, is what I always call these. We're gonna go up one, so it looks like this. Then we are gonna go up in corners again, just like this. And now we are gonna do our middle. So you're not gonna go on the next band. So if you're not gonna go on this peg, you're gonna go up a peg and up a peg again. Then keep going up. Dead money, gonna be good. So now all the way up to the top. That's easier to see with the side designs. And now we are going to cut bands. As I like. Ooh, wait, did I do this? It will be fine. I may have did it the wrong way. We are gonna lift up. Okay, never mind on the ghost tutorial. I'm sorry for that extraness, but I'm definitely gonna make a ghost tutorial. I just did it the wrong way, and yeah, but we're fine. We can I will definitely make a ghost tutorial right after this video. Yeah, sorry for wasting all of your guys' time. Yeah, so that's how to make a spider. Very cute. Okay, goodbye everyone.